Hello students, welcome back. Myself, your math guru. So today we'll be discussing a topic on class 6. Okay, knowing our numbers. Class 6, chapter 1. A number is a mathematical value used to count and measure different objects. With the help of the numbers, we all are able to add, subtract, divide and multiply. Here we will be learning how to compare numbers, expand the number and also learn about the largest and the smallest numbers. Roman numerals and Hindu-Arabic numeral system are two different types of number system used for writing numbers in many places. We all can see Roman numerals in clocks, digital clocks also there, then analog clocks are also there. Some clocks have numbers, Roman numbers, page numbers, then school timetable, in syllabus page, somewhere other examples where you can think of, isn't it? When we say when you are in which class you are in, we use the Roman letter 6 like this, isn't it? We usually denote the human, like the class. We'll say which class you are in, then we'll say we are in 6th standard in Roman. Here it will be 6 in number system. Now introduction to numbers. Numbers are nothing but arithmetic values, okay, which can take 1, 2, 3 digits. So numbers are used to convey the magnitude of everything around us. So suppose I say 6, it means it is having 6 kgs of mass. If I consider, then it will say it is the magnitude is 6 there. Then how do we compare numbers? So basically numbers are used to count, like 1, 2, 3, and also it is used to add, subtract, divide and multiply. And we'll have to make comparison to know which is the biggest number, which is the smallest number, what are the different systems. Like I said, Roman, and this is your Roman, and this is Hindu, Arabic. Okay, you can think of various places where this system is used. Comparing numbers. How do you compare numbers? We'll just observe now. Comparing numbers when the total number of digits are different, then it is very simple, isn't it, students? Say for example, if it is 45, if I say which number is big, and 6, just count the digits. Here how many digits are there? 2. Here how many digits are there? 1. So obviously we say that 45 is greater than 6. So numbers with most number of digits is the largest number by magnitude, and the number with the least number of digits is the smallest. I have already given the example. Consider numbers 22, 123, 9, 343, 45 and 3005. The largest number among this is 3005. Why? Because it is having 4 digits. Here, which is having the least? It is 9, which is only 1 digit. See, I'll just write down here, arrange those numbers again. So that is, we have 22, I'll write one below the other so that it's easy. Then 123, then 9, then 345, then we have 3005. Here just which number is bigger to count, that is, we'll just count the number of digits. We're not worried about the magnitude, just the number of digits for comparison. So here it has 2 digits, that is 2 and 2, 2 and 2, and 123 has 3 digits. Then 9 has only 1 digit. 345 has again 3 digits. 3005 has 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. So obviously we say that the largest number is 3005, and the smallest number is, which is 1 digit, which is 9. The largest is obviously 4 digits, which is 3005. Like this if we do, it is nothing but a comparison, students. Now we'll move on. Suppose this is the easiest comparison because we are using now just counting the number of digits. What if the digits are same? That is, compare numbers when the total number of digits are same. Say for example, what he meant is, suppose if it is, I'll just give it an example so that it's easy for you to understand if I explain with an example. Suppose we'll take an example 125 and 436, and also we can say 127. So which is biggest among this? We observe that in all the three digits, in all the three numbers, so this whole 125 is called a number. All these three are numbers, whereas 1, it is made up of 1, 2 and 5 are the digits. So 125 and 436, in these three, first what we have to see, we have to check always from the, this is your, suppose if I take 125, you'll have to see this is the ones place or units place, then this is the tens place, and this is the hundreds place. You know that, isn't it, students? So now to make a comparison, 125, first we'll make a comparison between 125 and 436. First we'll always check with the leftmost, that is here, this is also made up of 3 digits, and this is also made up of 3 digits. So from the leftmost, it is the highest is 100. Here also it is 100 place. So when we compare the 100 place, we observe that here the digit value is 1, here the digit value is 4. So we obviously say that 436 is greater than 125. This symbol is this crocodile mouth which opens, that is called here, which side it opens, that shows it is the greatest. Suppose, what if, now this is simple, what if both the numbers are same, like 125 having the, like it is similar, how to move on, same instance, similar, how to move on, how to judge which number is greater. Now observe the hundreds place here, if the hundreds place here, both place it is 1. So then what we have to do? Then we have to move on to the next digit, to the towards the right, which is tens place. Here tens place is also 2. Then you'll have to move to the last ones place. Here one place is 5 and here it is 7. So which is greater? 7 is greater than 5. So obviously we say that 127 is greater than 125. Is it not simple, students? So comparing numbers, when the total number of digits is same, the number with highest leftmost digit is the largest number. If this digit also happens to be the same, we look at the next leftmost digit and so on. Example 340, 347, 560, 280 and 265. The largest number here is 560 because leftmost digit from here. So I'll tell you what he is taking as example. I'll write the same example so that it's more clear. One below the other, let me write 340 and 347 and 560, 280, 265. So what we have to see in all these, it is a 3-digit number. 3-digit, all these three are 3-digit numbers. So we have to just compare the leftmost, that is your 100 place. There is no 1000 place here, 100 place, which is the biggest among all this, 3, 3, 2, 2 and 5. So biggest is 5. So obviously we say that 560. So this is done. When we'll move on to the next bigger, it will be, these two are 3, 3. So both are same. These 2, 2 will come in the next. Hundreds place only you have to look at. Remember, students. So 3, 3. Among these two, which is the biggest one? See, these two hundreds place are same. Then we'll move on to the tens place. Then also it is same. So then we have to move on to the ones place. So it is 0 and 7. Which is the least here, students? So it is least is 0. So next place will be, one second. Yes, students. So that was with respect to 560 and 340 and 347. So here we observe that we are arranging from biggest to smallest, biggest to smallest. So biggest number is obviously, I told you, here it is 560. Next biggest number will be 340 and 347. So which is bigger, 7 or 0? So it is obviously 7. So we'll say next biggest number is 347. Next biggest number will be 340. How did I tell that, students? Because first I compared the hundreds place. In both the case it is 3, both are same. Then these two tens place, both are same, 4, and these two 7. So what we have to do, both the place it is 7. So it is 0 here and it is 7. So biggest number is 7. So obviously 347 is bigger than 0. 7 is greater than 0. So we'll say 347. Next comes 340. Next, when we move on to these two, which is here hundreds place, both are same, 2. The next tens place, here it is 8 and here it is 6. So it will be obviously 280. And then we have 265. That's what he is telling, students. The largest number is 560 and the smallest number is 265. On comparing 265 and 80, 6 is lesser than 8, he says, and also 560 left more digit is 5, so that is the biggest one. So 3 is not talking about 340, what I told about, that comes in the intermediate. Next, because we were bothered about only the smallest digit, isn't it, students? Next, then comes the ascending order and descending order. So the same thing, students, when I come with this here, when you arrange things from biggest to smallest, then it is called descending order. When you arrange the same things from smallest to biggest, then it is called ascending order. So when you have written the descending order, the ascending order is simple, students. So just write ulta. So 265. Here whatever you have written from left to right, now you start writing from here, from right to left. So it will be 265. Again, only to check the same numbers, I'll write 280, then 340, then it is 347 and 560. So when we made the comparison of these numbers, when we wrote the numbers like this, one below the other, the same set of numbers, so then what we got, students, then we can write, if we write the descending order, obviously we can write the ascending order also. Ascending order and descending order and shifting digits. So ascending order and descending order. Ascending order means arranging numbers from smallest to greatest or biggest, and descending order means arranging the numbers from greatest to smallest. Example, consider a group of numbers 32, 12, 90, 433, 99999 and 109020. They can be arranged in descending order. Let me write that, students, for you. So this is, the numbers are here 32, 12, 90, 32, 12, 90, 433, 433, then 9999, then it is 1,09,020. So obviously, students, so what we have to do, when we have to arrange these numbers from smallest to biggest, so what we do, smallest to biggest will be smallest, or smallest to biggest is nothing but ascending order. Ascending order, first what we have to do, to make a comparison. Either you can keep the numbers in smallest to big or biggest to small. So I find writing in descending order is easy. You can also choose biggest to smallest also, biggest to smallest, descending order. So here, which has maximum digit? This is 2 digits, this is also 2 digit, and this is also 2 digit, and this is 3 digit, and this is 4 digit, and this is 6 digit. Obviously this is the biggest, so we'll say first, then we'll go with the second, then we'll say this is the third, then when it comes to these three, so we'll write 109020. Let me write this first, then 9999, then comes 433, then comes, because on the based on the digits, number of digits, then here will consider all these three are 2-digit numbers, so we'll only consider the tens place. So here it's 9, here it's 1, and it's 3. Which is big among 9, 1 and 3? Obviously that is 9, so it is 90. Irrespective of, when we are bothered about the tens place, we have to only compare the tens place. We should not compare about the ones place. Next comes among 32 and 12, so obviously you can make a guess, that is your 32 is next one, and on the same property say 12. See, the units place here it is same, but we are not bothered about that. Only the tens place here, the tens place is 3, which is bigger than 1, so it is, both are 2-digit numbers, so 32 is greater than 12. So next comes 90, 32 and 12. Then the same thing, if I have the biggest to smallest, so smallest to biggest will be just, I gave the clue, small to big. S stands for small, to big stands for B stands for big, so it will be 12 and 32 come from right to left. 90, 433, 9999 and 109020. Is that clear, student? So yes, next it is, so yeah, it is the one and the same. Okay, students. Now, how many numbers can be formed using a certain number of digits? It says this is pretty important, students. So yeah, there it goes. How many numbers can be formed? Using a certain number of digits, it says, students. If a certain number of digits are given, we can make different numbers having the same number of digits by interchanging positions of the digits. Consider 4 digits 3096. Using these 4 digits, the largest number possible is, I'll tell you. See what it means. Any numbers you can take. See, it is actually how many numbers can be formed by using certain digits. So say for example 4, some random number 4, 5 and 9 and 8. How many numbers I can form? Okay, we'll just study that, just arranging the numbers. So it is how many numbers can form using a certain number of digits. So if a certain number of digits are given, we can make different numbers having the same number of digits by interchanging the position. We can just change the position. We can write 4, 5, 9, 8. We can change the, we can keep the place of 4 as same, and we can write 4, 9, 5, 8 like that. Now suppose if we want, using these digits, if we want to write the greatest number possible and the smallest number possible is, so biggest number among this is, among 4, 5, 9, 8 is obviously 9. Then the biggest number, second biggest is 8. Next the biggest number is 5, and next biggest number is 4. When it is smallest, you have to just interchange, similar to ascending and descending order, 4, 5, 8, 9. So even if it's 3096, obviously 3096. So what you do, the greatest number will be 9630, and the smallest will be, obviously, if he says it is, if I write 0369, this is a 3-digit number, this is a 4-digit number. When he says it should be a smallest 4-digit number, then we can have the option of interchanging the place of 0 and write it as 3069. Okay, note that, because 0 in the initial place will lead to 3-digit number. Okay, students. So largest possible number is 9630 using this 4 digits. Consider the digits 3096, that's what he says. Then smallest number possible is 3069, not 0369. Since 4 digit number cannot have 0 as the leftmost number, and the number begins with a 3 digit number, it becomes a 3 digit number. I already showed. Now shifting digits. What is meant by shifting digits? Changing the position of the digits in a number changes the magnitude of the number. Say for example, if I just say any number 123, I am using the, it is made up of the digits 1, 2 and 3. I'll just change the position, that is if I make this one place to the tens place, so 1, 3 and 2. Then also other way of writing, I can write it as 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, 1 or 1, 3, 2, both are, all these three are not same. All these three numbers are not same. So it will change its value. Changing the position will change its magnitude. Consider number 789. If we swap the hundreds place with the units place, we will get 789. If I swap with 789, 7 is in the hundreds place and this is 9 is in the ones place. If I swap 7 and 9, I will get 987. So this becomes hundreds place and this becomes ones place. So obviously we say that we will get 987, which is greater than 789. Similarly, if we exchange the tens place with the ones place, 798, it becomes tens place with the ones 789. You see your tens place. If I shift this with the ones place, so 790, keeping the what hundreds place as same, so it becomes 798. Now place value. Each place in a number has a value 10 times the place to its right. That means, okay, suppose 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, the value of 3 is 3. 1, value of the place of value is 1. The value, place value of this is 10 and this is 100. That means the number 789, the place value of 7 is 700, place value of 8 is 80 and place value of 9 is 9. That means the place value of 1 is 1 into 100, which is 100. The place value of 10 is 2 into 10, which is 20. And the place value of 3 is 3 into 1, which is 1, 3. So that is the place value of 1, 2 and 3. Similarly, place value of 7 will be 700. Place, is that clear, students? So just have to multiply with the place 1 into 100. So 789 means it will be 7 into 100. That's what he says. Large number and estimates. Introducing large numbers and estimates. Okay, students? Large number and estimate. Okay. So we can cover this in the next class. I'll tell you.